What is up, Yins guys? Welcome back to Fishing PA with Ryan Reed. Man, first and foremost, I just want to say I hope this video finds you and your families happy and healthy as we started 2021. Now guys, I don't have to tell you, 2020 was a terrible year. Whether we dealt with illnesses, financial burdens, whatever 2020 decided to throw at us, it was awful. We were all looking forward to getting into 2021. Now, for those reasons and for many other reasons, that's why I wasn't posting content from last year. Now, guys, I dealt with some burnout. I was tired. I was tired from work. I was tired from life and all of the other stuff going on. In addition to that, I was just trying to live in the moment longer. So when I go out fishing, I was trying to just enjoy fishing, enjoy being with people and establishing relationships with new friends and fishing with old friends and family and making memories. I didn't want the stress and the burden of taking the camera and stressing out whether I could get something or some sort of footage that would be beneficial for my channel. So I took a little break because I was burnt out and because I wanted to live in the moment a little bit longer. And then lastly, I just got a lot of negative feedback about spot burning. People were genuinely upset with me because I was going out and I was fishing a spot and quote unquote spot burning. So for these reasons, I took a little break last year and I cleared my head, and I can tell you guys, I'm thankful that I did that because I am ready to go into 2021 and start creating new content. Now, I felt like I really owed you guys at the very least an explanation as to why I wasn't posting content. I've had a lot of messages from you guys asking if I quit my channel or if I was going to be posting new content. You know, these are the types of things I owe you guys an explanation. And again, I apologize for not posting content or as much content as I would have liked to last year. So guys, what I thought I would do for this video, I just want to do an update video. You guys know I was focused on muskie fishing, so I want to talk about my top producing lures, which I have in front of me. And I also kind of want to get in and show you guys some of the memorable moments that I didn't post that came from the back half of 2020. And also, I really just want to take the opportunity to share with you guys where I'm going with my channel, some of the things that are going to be coming, and then we'll get into that. I'll show you guys some pictures, and hopefully, you know, this will help kind of get me going again and get me fired up and pumped up about producing YouTube videos. And at the very least, I can start having some fun with it again. All right, guys, I just want to share with you my top moments from 2020. But as you guys know, I spent the entire year chasing muskies. I wanted to take 2020. I wanted to learn as much as I could about muskies and muskie fishing. And that's what I did. I focused on muskie fishing and I learned a tremendous amount. First and foremost, I just want to thank everybody that has helped me in and outside of Muskies Inc. in 2020. You guys have contributed to me being a better fisherman. I learned a tremendous amount about casting, trolling, the fish. You know, I've learned a lot about lure selection and color selection. It was just an awesome, awesome thing. Now, 2020 has given me the opportunity to create memories with new friends, old friends, and family. So looking back on 2020, I'm kind of super pumped from a fishing standpoint because I've caught more muskies in 2020 than I have any other fishing year. I was also a part of a few epic days on the water that I never really thought could be possible while muskie fishing. You know, you talk about two personal best fish, you know, a 44-inch muskie in Pennsylvania and a 45-inch muskie in New York. You talk about good friends and close family members like my brother Corey getting his first and second fish, and then ultimately catching his first casting Pennsylvania muskie, you know, late this winter.
Yeah. Yeah, baby! Yeah! Yeah, see! Yeah! Yeah, see! Yeah! Okay, there you go. Get her head in the water. There you go. Okay, then you can just pull the boga up. There she goes. There she goes. You did it, baby. You did it.
You know, I've had opportunities to see big fish. You know, I have an opportunity to fish with Charlie Mueller and Evan Shoss throughout the year and watch those guys dissect a body of water. And we just had multiple fish days, multiple times on the water.
Oh my God. Dude, that was awesome.
You know, with Charlie, I got to see the biggest Pennsylvania muskie I have ever seen, and I want to share that clip with you guys.
Hit mark on the fish muzzle. Mark. Big fish, man. Get this down rod out here. Big fish. I mean big.
All right.
I can't even handle it.
You want the other down off?
Yeah, get that other down rod out, get the other side rod out, and then get over here. Keep coming this way. Leave the side rod, just get the net.
All right.
Oh, yeah, puppy. Keep the bag in the bottom of the bag in your hand. She's coming, man. Here she comes.
Oh, that's a good fish.
That's a big head.
That's a big fish.
Big tanker, baby. Get ready, man. Oh, God, Ryan. Hold the bottom of that net. Okay, go, scoop. Yeah! Yes! Yeah. Oh no, I got it.
You know, bottom line, guys, there were just a lot of moments for me being able to take what I've learned and share that with others and help them catch their first muskie, as well as catch more fish myself and really just make those friendships and make those memories with people throughout the entire year. It was something really special. So you guys know that I fished with Donnie Swink a few times in 2020. I met Donnie. Donnie is a character. He is an awesome human being. I love spending time with him on the water. We learn a lot. We fish well together. I had a couple of opportunities, you know, where we went out and we caught some fish at a lake. We got a buzzer beater, which that video is up. But also I got to do a little bit of late fall fishing with Donnie, and he caught an absolute giant. You know, we were out doing some fishing with one of Donnie's buddies, Andrew. And this fish it was after dark. The fish hit a sucker, and it was probably one of the coolest things I've been a part of. So here's a picture of that fish. Now, guys, I also got to fish with Tom Venata, Nick Feisler, and Owen Seaman. We had a little Muskie Hunks weekend. Owen invited us up to his camp on a specific lake in Pennsylvania, and we had a fairly good couple of days. We caught some fish. We saw some fish. We had some killer food. It was a great experience in 2020. I wish I had more footage for you guys, but you know, it was just one of those things. I was living in the moment and I was enjoying the chase in fall.
Out there. I'm just gonna leave my rod in. That looks like a better fish. Why is this? Where do you want me? Let me get Owen in the background.
Later.
Bye.
Now, guys, again, my buddy Dougie went out fishing with me one time. He got his first muskie. It was just such a cool net job. I went berserk when he caught the fish. Here's that clip.
Keep reeling. Keep reeling. That's probably... Oh my gosh, dude, that's a... Yeah, Doug! Yeah, Doug! Yeah, dude! Yeah! That's a muskie! Awesome. That's a muskie, Dougie! Yeah! Dude, I'm so happy I told you to put that color on.
First cast with it.
First cast. You just hold her here till she's ready. You want to hold it?
I'm guessing when she's ready, she lets you know.
Yeah. There you go. Keep her down. She's breathing.
Mm-hmm. There, she's starting.
There she goes, doggy. There she goes.
So I guess what I'm really trying to say is I just want to thank everybody that has made me a better fisherman in 2020. Everyone that has played a role in a significant fishing moment. Thank you guys. Thank you all for that support, and thank you all for your help. And I'll cherish all of the memories that I made. And those memories I'll cherish for a very long time. You know, all of those from the lowest low to the highest high. It was just an awesome fishing year, and I'm super thankful for it.
Mojo, what is
Mojo
that?
Magnum, baby.
Oh, the stupid
Lady corner in the boat. Put the net in the water.
I got him. Just bring him over here.
Oh. Yes!
Yeah! Buzzer beater! Buzzer beater!
Oh.
Yeah! Yeah!
Get him over to me.
Hold on. Yeah, baby! Yeah! Woo! He's small.
It's okay, it's a fish.
All right, guys. Well, hopefully you liked some of those pictures, some of the clips. This is kind of a catch-up for me to try to get caught up with you guys. Guys, I just want to take a moment to talk about Muskies Inc. really quick. Muskies Inc. was a huge influence on me in 2020. I met a lot of good people. I fished with a lot of good fishermen, and I learned a tremendous amount from them. Here's the new Muskies Inc. 2021 calendar. You guys can see that hopefully with the glare. And I just want to point out that on the cover here, you got Mr. Andrew Holbert and his son doing a little bit of fishing up in New York. That's a beautiful cover. And I just want to give a shout out to Andrew. You know, Andrew makes killer baits. He's got these little chubbies there. He's got this profile. He's got a couple different profile baits. But Andrew, I just want to give you a shout out, man. This is such a cool cover for the Muskies Inc. calendar. Shout out to Andrew. We've got a beautiful family, awesome bait maker, and just a killer fisherman. All right, guys, I just want to take a few minutes to talk about some of my top producing baits. You guys know that I focused on muskies in 2020, and really I focused on making purchases when we talk about fishing lures from local bait makers right here in the state of Pennsylvania. Now, the first lure I want to talk about is Dale Wiley and Wiley Lures. Now, Dale's been doing this a really long time. Dale is a legend in the muskie community. If you guys look at the Muskies Inc. lunge log, Wiley's have caught more fish than any other lure in the world. So it's crazy that we have this epic legend in Dale Wiley who's making lures right here in Pennsylvania, just about an hour north from where I live. So I put an emphasis on that. I basically went out online and I hit eBay. I went out online and ordered from Jackson Lures online. I went out on and checked out Mark's Bait and Tackle. I checked Facebook Marketplace. And I bought as many Wileys as I could afford in 2020 to stockpile them. Why? Because they are fish catching machines, hands down. You got Dale Wiley's fat body that looks like this. You can see the teeth marks in that. This Goldie pattern has been hit. You've got dog balls in the little 5.5-inch musky killer. You guys can see that. This is a jointed. These baits are killer for spring. And you've got this bigger jointed model, which is called a head shaker. These are the three models that I focused on. They all produce fish, and a lot of fish, especially on Pennsylvania reservoirs. So I went out there, guys, and I spent a lot of money on Wiley's because they are classic lures. They catch a ton of fish. They are reasonably priced. They are probably one of the most beautifully painted lures on the market, and they're just simple, and they just work. So, you know, bottom line, you guys control these. You can even cast these little 5.5s. They make them really easy cast, and they just produce muskies time and time again. Now, the second bait maker I want to talk about is Todd Leopardi and Leo Lures. Again, Todd is just about an hour and 15 minutes north of where I live, right here in Pennsylvania. Todd makes absolutely killer baits, and I put an emphasis on fishing Leo Mojos more in 2020. And I can tell you guys, it paid off. That right there was my top producing color, which is black perch, yellow belly. This was a close second, which is a thread fin pattern. Really sweet, awesome baits. And then I got these new. I haven't fished these yet, but Todd makes the Magnum Mojos. You guys need to check these bad boys out because they are a bigger profile and they catch fish as well. Dan got a good fish right at the end of the night on one of these Magnums, and it was awesome. So, you know, Todd makes a killer bait product line. You guys need to go out and check out his website. Amazing paint jobs. They run very, very well, and they're a local owned business right here in the state of Pennsylvania. So guys, I'm kind of transitioning. I really want to run baits that are more like PA made, Ohio made, New York made, West Virginia made, this kind of general area, because I just feel that personally I like supporting small local businesses, and they all make killer products like these. So I just want to give you guys a little bit of information. You know, these are two lures that you've got to have in your tackle box when you're talking about trolling for muskies particularly. We did a lot of trolling with these, but again, these 5.5s or even these Mojos, you can cast these baits. I know we casted them in Canada and we caught pike. You can cast them early season. They're a good profile for spring. You know, these are good versatile baits. And again, you know, check out their other products. Dale makes a couple other models like in the King Jr. and Todd makes a couple other models like the Leo Jerks and some of the Shayla Shads for trolling and casting. He's got all kinds of baits. I mean, go out to his site and see he's got all kinds of products in his line. So guys, again, I just want to talk about these because these two lure makers and their products stood out this year for me, especially on PA reservoirs. They're just absolutely awesome. And again, you guys need to have them in your tackle boxes. But really, I want to share one more thing with you. I want to share where I'm going with my channel. I'm going to continue to fish for muskies. Some of you, you don't necessarily like that content. So my goal for 2021 is to do some more multi-species stuff. We want to talk more trout. We want to talk some bass. We're going to talk a lot of muskie still. We're going to get into some of the steelhead stuff. I had a recent steelhead trip that I went on. So that's going to be part of the next videos I do. So really it's going to be, number one, it's going to be more multi-species stuff that I want to focus on in 2021. I also want to get into doing some interviews. I want to do some more interviews with people. I want to do some Zoom calls, check up on, see what guys are up to, how their fishing's been, that sort of thing. So that'll kind of help you guys get acclimated to the muskie world a little bit more. And I've got a few videos planned. I want to do some more with baits. I want to share with you guys where I'm spending my money, why I'm spending the money on these, just continue to help you try to get acclimated to that through interviews with guys that make products like this. I also want to continue on with posting footage from trips. I want to continue with some of the lake breakdowns, some of the how-to videos. I want to get into some biology-driven videos. I just really like that aspect, research, doing almost kind of like a biology report on a fish to help you guys learn more about it. That's one thing that I really need to get some time and focus on. And then how-tos, we're going to look at lots of tackle, how to rig tackle, how to do certain things like trolling, casting, some more walleye stuff, things like that. I just want to get into multi-species, and I want to share with you guys all the stuff that I'm learning and have learned, and just continue to do that to the best of my ability. Now, the one thing I will say is you guys should not expect today's angler quality. I've got a couple of GoPros. I'm going to stay with that. I don't want big production tools. This is me through my eyes, through my GoPro. And really, I like getting in front of the camera in my office and sharing information with you guys. And hopefully you guys like that too. I just want to continue to do this and have a hodgepodge of information on my channel. All right, Yins guys. Well, I apologize for the length of this video, but I just wanted to make sure I gave you guys some insight as to why I wasn't posting, kind of give you some clips as to what I've been up to over the last maybe 10 months or so. And then really just try to give you some information about some of the baits I've been using, primarily the ones in front of me. And then kind of give you an idea about where I'm going with this channel. So we're going to get to work. I'm going to try to have as much fun as I can with this channel and give you guys some useful information. So if you guys like this video, hit that like button for me. If you guys like this content overall, please subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you and all of the support you've given me over the last 3 years. I can't say enough about you guys, reaching out to me, letting me know what I can do better, letting me know what I'm doing right. I really do appreciate everything that you guys have given me in the way of feedback. So I'll just say, we got a steelhead video coming up here soon. We're going to have Mr. PA Monsters on talking about steelhead techniques and lures like beads. We're going to have some Wiley talk with a couple guys from the club. And we're going to, get after some vendors and some local bait makers, see how things are made and how guys are doing, see how the fishing was. So we'll just say tight lines. We will see Yins next time.